Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another video of mine. And I hope everybody is having a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope your day is going great. Today, we're going to talk about five concepts. These are the five foundations of my reading philosophy, the way I think about reading. So, I would just like to share them with you and maybe help you in your reading journey. Yeah, I hope this helps. Thank you. Let's get started. Number one is the most important, and it took me the longest time to figure out. That is, make it your default activity. When we are bored, or we are waiting for somebody, or we are waiting in line, we invariably find ourselves resorting to our default devices, that is, our phones. The endlessly refreshable, scrollable, swipeable feeds are stimulating. 5 minutes become 2 hours, 2 hours become a whole day, and days go by without us realizing that the dates are changing, the calendar is changing, the whole year is changing. Some of us are still living in 2018. Instead, consider this alternate scenario. If you aim to read more books, when you're bored and you have a book on hand, in your purse, in your bag, you read half a page, you read a whole page, then a chapter. Even if you were to stop at half a page, it would still have been fine, considering that's half a page more than what you would otherwise have read. Read on your commute, read in class, read before going to sleep, read right after waking up. Do whatever feels according to your schedule, according to your mood, wherever you feel like reading. Just add it to your day and make it your default activity. Just replace 30% of the times you take the phone with taking a book, and you will be amazed. Just choose reading as your default. Make it your choice of chilling. The second tip is a natural extension of the first one, that is to decrease your visual content consumption. We consume so much these days: TV shows, web series, memes, reels, whatnot, in and in and in, on and on and on, all day, all week, all month, all year. But there's only a limit, right? There's only so much one can take in. And if you're neck deep saturated with visual media, then there's no room for other things. You need to make room. You need to remove things from your plate before you can add more. Elimination before addition. Try to limit or decrease or even nullify your visual media consumption, and there will be space for the old school books on its own. You'll find yourself naturally gravitating towards the pages, and that's how it should be. A natural leaning in towards reading, not forcing yourself to read. And this is how I get most of my reading done. I don't watch most of the web shows, web series, movies, even whatever. I would rather read a book, read multiple books parallelly. That is the third tip. This came as a surprise to a lot of people, a surprisingly lot of people when I started talking about it. And I don't know why people think that they do not have the permission to read multiple books parallelly. Guys, you have to commit in your relationship, not commit to your books. You can read multiple books. You can be as voracious of a reader as you want. At any point of time, if you were to ask me what am I reading, more often than not, I'll start spewing a list of books. Three in the least, generally five. These are the books that I'm reading in physical copy right now, and I have a lot more, like five, six more going on my iPad. The how will be covered later. How to think about it, how to go about doing it if you've not done it before, will be covered in another video. Right now, we can talk about the why. Why read multiple books parallelly? Because we crave variety, different things at different times. I may be sad and want to read poetry. I may want to motivate myself and read self help. I may want to read a slow book, a big book, a fiction book, a safe book, a page turner, a cliffhanger. The fourth tip is kind of obvious, but it does not come naturally to a lot of people. Allow yourself to read the books you actually enjoy. It seems like a no brainer to a lot of us, but I don't know why, I don't get it. I have never gotten it. That a lot of people feel the pressure to read the books that are considered as the best in a certain category, or they are the classics, or whatever you may feel pressurized to read, or books from your own field. But nobody is stopping you from reading whatever you want, so you should read whatever you want, otherwise you are not going to read. So you just have to allow yourself to read the books you actually enjoy. And they are not constant throughout the year or even throughout the month. This is where reading multiple books comes in play. You are reading multiple books, but you're not going to feel like reading the heavy book at the end of the day. That is when you need a light read, an easy read. So you have to read that then. And the fifth tip is a natural extension of the third and fourth tip. That is, read multiple books parallelly, allow yourself to read the books you actually enjoy, and quit the ones you don't. That is the fifth tip. For a lot of us bookworms, reading a book is like a commitment. And I'm saying this for the second time in this video. It does not have to be a commitment. If you're not enjoying it, you don't have to stay. You can just close the book and put it away. You don't have to continue it. You don't have to finish it. Walk away. If it's not for you, then walk away. That was the final tip. I hope you like this video. I hope it helps. If you have any more concerns or inhibitions that are stopping you from reading to the degree that you would like yourself to read, then please share them in the comments and I will try to address them in the next video. Until then, happy reading. Have a good day. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.